All right, sir. Please go ahead and state your application number one more time for me.
Application number is 1415.
And can you go ahead and state your legal name here?
My name is Will Graham.
Alrighty, Mr. Graham. We're going to start your interview process here with a CPD. I'll ask you a questions about CPD, questions uh, about certain scenarios inside and outside of RP. All
Okay.
right. So, this question will be inside and outside of RP. Why would you want to join CPD?
Why would I want to join CPD? But I want to join CPD because of the fact that I hear a lot of trouble that's been going around in the town, and I want to make sure this town is safe. I want to make sure that people could trade in peace and talk in peace, though, knowing that they're safe.
All right. And throughout the week, how often would you be available to clock in on PD?
I work the night shift. I am a part-time worker, so I work 4 times a week, sometimes two. So I'll be on every other day.
So every other day? Alrighty.
Yeah, every other day.
And could you state kind of like what does it change with your shifts like every week? Like one week you work a certain days, the next week you work the other certain days? Like three on,
Uh,
four off, four on, three off, kind of like that.
yeah, it'll be like 2 days I'm working, 1 day I'm off, then working, 1 day I'm off, and then it'll be like 2 days I'm off working, 2 days I'm off working, you know, something like that.
Uh, so you'll say you're probably available maybe 3 to 4 times a week, or
I'll say five.
about five. All right. And do you know what about time you'll be able to get on and what time zone you will be in?
I'm Eastern, and I'll be on early morning and afternoon.
Alrighty.
Which I'm off. If I'm off, I'll be on all night as well.
Yeah. Alright. So the next set of questions would be the scenarios. So if you're patrolling with a fellow CPD officer that is the same rank as you and they command you to start firing upon people without any interaction or anything like that, with no context clues, he just tells you to fire upon them. What would you do in that scenario?
I wouldn't fire without knowing what's going on first. If they are a threat to us, then you know I have to do what I have to do. But if not, then I will not just kill innocent citizens for no reason. Without any, yeah, for no reason. Yes.
And what about if you were with a officer that was above your ranking and they told you to do the exact same thing? How would you handle
I
that
have to
situation?
follow. I'll have to follow his orders. I'll have to follow his orders. He is a higher rank. He knows what he has to do and what is right. So I had to take his judgment on it.
Alrighty, and now then, if you see, are you part of a faction, sir?
No, sir, I'm not.
Okay, so this question doesn't apply to you, but do you have friends here on the server?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, so I can rephrase it a little bit. So, if you see your friend robbing someone here in the streets of Novo, would you arrest them and charge them with robbery, or would you turn a blind eye and let them leave?
I'll charge him with robbery. And if they put a gun on me, it's on sight. Simple as that.
Alright. And what do you want to try to bring to the team here at CPD? What is your hopes and dreams of once you get into CPD? What do you hope to become further down the road in CPD if you are able to join CPD?
Um, hmm, I don't really, but I would love to show my worth and to show I could reach the high ranks. But mainly, I just want to help out. Really, like I've been looking at the radio, listening, and a lot of things been going on in the city. I've been killed in the city, so I just want to make this place safe. So
All right.
I want people to know that the CPD is here. You know,
Yeah. All right. So this is the last question. When is lethal force authorized? And can you authorize lethal force yourself, or do you have to have a commanding officer tell you go ahead and be able to use lethal force?
when is lethal authorized? I would
Lethal.
say
Well, fuck. Okay, I'll check that out in a minute. Okay, so when is it okay to use lethal force, and you have to ask a commanding officer to be able to use lethal force?
I would say yes. I would have to ask my commanding officer if I could use lethal force, but at the same time, I feel like if my life is in jeopardy, I should be able to use lethal force.
Alrighty, sir. Can you go ahead and state your application number one more time and your legal name, first and last, please?
Application number is 1415. My name is Roy Graham.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Graham. This concludes our interview for today. I'll be sending the body cam footage to the upper ups, and they'll be getting into your ticket and letting you know if you have joined or if you were able to pass on into being a CPD or if you have not. Thank you for applying here with CPD here in Novo. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.